Hey, welcome to Mr. Happiness Podcast
Yo,
Show.
Mr. Happiness, baby boy. He is on the phone with someone. He got some dope music, and we're going to collaborate. And I would love you all to listen to it. It's going to be rocking. It's a spiritual, uplifting, will touch your soul. Now, we're talking to the young man who composed this song and the beat and the lyrics, and he lives in Vegas. Hey, Dom, how are you?
Doing well. How about yourself?
Can't complain. Can you give us a little bit what inspired you of writing this song?
Yeah, let's be honest. Every once in a while, you know what I'm saying, we go through some tough times, and I don't know. I can't speak for everybody else, but for me, sometimes I look up to those clouds and I talk and I'm talking to God, and I'm wondering, hey, do you hear me? Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you see that I'm going through something? And, every once in a while he takes care of us. And then there's some times where we don't think he's taking care of us and we have some other lessons to learn. And then sometimes our relationship with God isn't what a real relationship with God should be. Let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? We're always looking towards God when everything's going wrong. But when everything's right, are we really reaching out to him and saying thank you and appreciating it? I like to think of God as a wonderful friendship. And sometimes God's always there. He's always there listening. He's always there for us, but sometimes we're not always there for him. You know what I'm saying? We're not reaching out to him saying, hey, thanks for that blessing. So, I was going through a tough time, and I kind of just spilled out, my emotions on the paper, and then, said them out loud, and ironically, he reached out to me shortly afterwards in a strange way, but, I finally heard him.
In a strange way or amazing way?
Well, strange and amazing. It's sometimes when we climb out of the darkness back into the light. Yes. You know what I mean? We hope to be at home, but sometimes it's not that way. I was incarcerated and had to find my light coming out of a tunnel and then still behind bars. But either way, I thank him for all his glory and grace, and I appreciate him.
So, what is the title of this song?
It's called "To Whom It May Concern."
To who it may concern. I was listening to the track, and I'm telling you guys, it is dynamic. It touched my soul and life, and I'm so honored that God have came into his life. And he always been there and never will forsake you or leave us. He always said, I keep you covered under my blood and mercy and grace. And he's a young man, and we all have been through so many struggles and trials and tribulation in life. But God said, only the strong shall survive. So what else you have coming on? And we are honored that we're talking to you in Vegas. So give us a little what's going on in Vegas.
Well, Super Bowl's coming up here. You know what I mean? I'm sure the rest of the world is waiting to see that game. It's going to be the first time the Super Bowl's in Las Vegas. I'm sure we're going to have plenty of money coming in and out of this city, and plenty of visitors. I think it was projected to be 330,000 visitors. The average ticket price, I think, was like $12,000 for the Super Bowl ticket, and then I think the lowest was like $8,000. So there's some good stimulation to the economy coming here shortly, I'm sure, this weekend.
Well, they're also going to have Usher performing, isn't that correct?
You know what? I have not looked into that. Shame on me for that. I'm big into music and everything, and I've been kind of working on a side project, and
So you working on your side project? Are you going to the Super Bowl, or are you going to be out there standing?
I'm gonna be out there standing.
Hustle your grind. That's what we do, right?
That's right.
Right on it. Hustling is nothing bad. You can hustle also with your music and keep on hustling, especially if you're in the entertainment field or any type of business. That's what hustling is all about. It's a motivation to keep your grind and just determined to make it even more to the top.
That is for sure. That is for certain. Sometimes I think things get misconstrued, and I don't think hustling is a bad thing in my personal opinion. Everybody's got to hustle and grind on them. You just got to learn how to channel it into the right direction so you can get your end result.
But when you're saying it gets a little out of they take it out of character. But isn't hustling when you're going to work every day? You hustling in your grind to put a meal on your table and make sure that you take care of your family and your loved one?
I agree with you 100%. I think anything that takes away from our family and our loved ones is definitely and is bringing in dividend is definitely a hustle. So you know what I'm saying. I know there's some.
So you hustling in a positive light. That's what I'm understanding.
I always hustle in a positive.
There
light.
you go.
I try to always go to move in a positive way. So you know what I mean. It just seems to be the righteous way to go.
Well, you know your Mr. Happiness hustle and grind each and every day. He got to stay focused and he gonna hustle and grind, baby.
I know that.
You know this love. So it's a dynamic to be able to talk with Diamond and from Vegas about this new track that is coming out. Much see, can I collaborate with him on some many more of his track? I'm telling you guys, y'all looking for the new future here. And you're on YouTube where you're gonna be on there with this track with I
love it.
Do you have a YouTube page?
No, you know, I'm a little old school. I don't do the social media. I'm more of a person-to-person thing. But in this day and age, I do know that I'm gonna have to change that to be where I would like to be. So I'm always open to new ideas. I just, you know what I mean. I'm kind of old-fashioned, but you know what? You can definitely teach this old dog new tricks. I'm willing to learn.
Oh, there you go, baby. So where can they look for your music if they want to go and try to buy it?
Well, you know, right now I'm just kind of being artistic and putting things out there. So you know
where's your site that they can look at?
I'm on BandLab, but you know, I'm trying to collaborate with Mr. Happy over here. Hopefully, we get some other venues open. Maybe we work with Spotify and YouTube as well. Trying to hit as many listeners as possible.
All right, but do you have a name on those CDs? What's your stage name?
I go by Devane. I really just have a bunch of projects going right now. I don't really have anything out there that I really have put down. A lot of raw tracks. Some things need to be edited, but you know, I'm very close to obtaining these goals and getting out there. I can feature on numerous artists' tracks. But you know, I'm just trying to fine tune my thing. You know, Mama taught me right. If I'm gonna do something, do it right. So, like I said, I just have a lot of raw things out there that just need to be fine tuned a little bit, and then you know, I'll push it on out there and let the people make their choice.
So you like to spread the love like Mr. Happiness, don't you?
I'm definitely a ray of sunshine for sure. I'm there to pick people up when they hit their lows. That is for certain. God bless me with the gift of helping others, and I'll definitely do my part.
There you go. Now you heard it from Diamond from Las Vegas, and we are so honored once again. And we're going to get this track and video all together. And you know this, looking forward to hearing this. We thank you so much for being on our podcast, Diamond. Do you have anything else that you would like to say to my audience before we close?
Yeah, just be out there doing something positive. You know what I'm saying? Do something to help somebody out. It'll work around back to you eventually as well too. But you know what? Just help people out. Every once in a while, you notice and you see things. You know what I'm saying? Guys, be gentlemen. Open the doors for the ladies. Do the simple things that really matter in life, please.
There you go. As Mr. Happy always say, love, love, love is in the air because God is there with us all. Thank you all for listening to my podcast. And I'm telling you, this track, it is dope. I gotta sneak in on it. Lady love. Ooh, Lord.
To whom it may concern. Sometimes I look at the sky and I pray for better days than it rains, and somehow it washes away the pain. And it's strange, cause I stay in my lane, forever stuck in this game. Every day in society that feeds off hate, continuously say fuck what they say. I'm only me and that I'm gonna stay true. Give no judgment on you, get you shit what you do, and as long as it doesn't ruin my happiness, then I'm cool. Lord knows my mama raised me well. Streets be filled with greed, envy, and hate. Try to put me under their spell. They all hope that I fail. Am I going to heaven or am I going to hell? Somehow I feel, man, I really can't tell. Days get rough, man, it's tough even trying to get you a meal. I'm trying to get me a meal while trying to stay out of cell. I got to prevail, seems to me these demons all have dreams they're trying to sell. Keep scheming and plotting on my demise, but I keep streaming this beam of positive vibe inside. I harness this light, energy by powered by doing what's right. Getting dangerous though while I'm out shining at night, surrounded by enemies, but no one here by my side. Getting exhausted with this constant fight while trying not to lose my mind. Humans consumed with their pride, then the children who follow their guide. To balance this and get by, I'm constantly getting high. So what I'm guessing, what I'm asking you is, why? And every day goes by with no reply. Please, my eyes are beginning to run dry, losing meaning to life as I'm running out of time. Apparently I'm just talking to the sky. By the looks of things, I've been practicing a lie while watching the innocent die. When will I get answers from the divine? Please, God, answer me soon. My wife needs a roof, my kids need some food. What do I do? How am I supposed to follow this light that you constantly hide? Supposed to do right, but I'm about to fight, and this you ain't gonna like. Seems like you're not on my side. My only therapy is this mic. Where do I find the divine? Please, God, answer me soon. My wife needs a roof, my kids need some food. What do I do? How am I supposed to follow this light that you constantly hide? Supposed to do right, but I'm about to fight, and this you ain't gonna like. Seems like you're not on my side. My only therapy is this mic. Where do I find the divine? I'm trying to search within, but I'm lost and can't seem to find where to begin. I'm always surrounded by sin again and again. If the devil's the enemy, how we have so many friends? You vanished without a trace, yet everywhere I go I see the devil's face. How's the almighty one losing the race? Honestly, you really should be ashamed. Basically all of us believers are just enslaved, blindly following something till the end of our days, till we end up in our graves. When will we be saved by the God that we praised? How is it that you allow this day after day? If you're the real God who creates, then why is it that everyone's following Satan's way? I can't keep playing this game, man, I'm losing my faith. Please, God, answer me soon. My wife needs a roof, my kids need some food. What do I do? How am I supposed to follow this light that you constantly hide? Supposed to do right, but I'm about to fight, and this you ain't gonna like. Seems like you're not on my side. My only therapy is this mic. Where do I find the divine? To whom it may concern.
I'm calling you to on my knees, I'm calling it gets to run. I gotta keep holding you. What I do, Lord, I'm calling.
Please, God, answer me soon. My wife needs a roof, my kids need some food. What do I do? How am I supposed to follow this light that you constantly hide? Supposed to do right, but I'm about to fight. This you ain't gonna like. Seems like you're not on my side. My only therapy is this mic. Where do I find the divine? Please, God, answer me soon. My wife needs a roof, my kids need some food. What do I do? How am I supposed to follow this light that you constantly hide? Supposed to do right, but I'm about to fight. This you ain't gonna like. Seems like you're not on my side. My only therapy is this mic. Where do I find the divine?
You have never forsaken me. Oh, Lord, I need
Please, God, answer me soon. My wife needs a roof, my kids need some food. What do? How am I supposed to follow this light that you constantly hide? Supposed to do right, but I'm about to fight. This you ain't gonna like. Seems like you're not on my side. My only therapy is this mic. Where do I find the divine?